Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So, quick announcements: earth signs and water signs. Your weekly messages are up on YouTube now. So, go ahead and head over to YouTube to check out your weekly messages. I'm loving all the comments on those reads. But I haven't been live in a while. I'm just getting back in the scene as active as I'd like to be. So, I figured I would come live. I just went to Whole Foods and started my morning off. And I got my little decaf latte. My mom gave me a gift card to Starbucks. I thought it was so cute. So I went and, hey, Sanai's on. How are you? Oh, why can't I see your comment? I wanted to do reads for people. You can only do reads for people if you see the comment. Oh, there we go. Yo, Sanai, what's up? Kira's in the house. Constance's in the house. Who's over here on YouTube? Say hello if you guys are tuning on live. But anyway, guys, I just went to Whole Foods. And I want to get back into reading for people. So I got a tarot deck, I got an oracle deck right here, and I've got like 20 other decks over there. And I got my favorite cookie. So that was the whole point. I kind of wanted to come live and say, hey, Posh, hey, Eva. Who else is coming on? Krista's in the house. Sanai, Sanai, you're first when I get to the read parts. So I went to Whole Foods, though, and the last 2 weeks they have not had Krista's in the house. What's up? They haven't had my favorite cookie. And it's just like my favorite cookie that I love waking up to. And I just haven't had it. So today I decided to just ask them, hey, do you guys still make the jumbo cookie? If you guys have not tried the jumbo cookie at Whole Foods, you've got to. It is heaven on earth. And so I asked them, and they didn't have them baked, but what they did do is they went to the back for me. She had to bring out a big box, a little box out of the big box, open it, and then take some of the cookie dough out to give me. I asked for 6 balls. And they asked me, how many do you want? I was like, I would just love 6. Is that possible? Guys, I now have my favorite cookies, and it's the dough balls that I can cook. So I have 2 in the oven right now, and I've got my coffee. So I figured I would literally come live and share my morning coffee and cookie with you guys. This is like my most sacred time. Honestly, my mornings, I'm like, I don't do shit for people before 11 a.m., but I thought I had to share it with you guys. I haven't been live in so long. So the wrap up of that whole lesson, hey, Kongi, hey, Valerie, hey, Veronica. I'm live in my Facebook group, Living in Alignment. So YouTube, if you want to go join that. Living in Alignment, what's up, guys? I'm also live on Facebook, YouTube too. Hey, Andy. Yeah, so the point of all of that is, guys, you got to ask for what you want. You have to ask for what you want. And because after I asked her and she came back, I have my morning hair. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. When she came back out, I just went, thank you so much. Like, you're my hero. And you should have seen her smile, guys. But I was like, literally, you are my hero. You just made my day. And I got 6. So you really just made the next 3 to 6 days of my mornings, depending if I eat 2 or 1 cookies a day. And you should have seen her smile, guys. So asking is good for you because you get what you want. And it's good for them because you should have seen her before I asked for help. And then afterwards, she was like walking. She put her shoulders went back. She was walking around with pride. So guys, ask what you want. I got the timer set for my cookies, but shall we do tonight? You keep your question ready. Let's do a big old group message for everyone. And then we're going to do some mini reads for people as we go. Go get your coffee. Go get your tea. Go get your breakfast. Let's all eat like breakfast and get high vibe together, guys, okay? I'd eat them all in one sitting. Yeah, Andy, I had to just take 2 of the cookie doughs out, put them on the tray, and I put the rest right back in the fridge right away. Because otherwise I would too. You got your team breakfast? Awesome, Alika. All right, so guys, go ahead. Let's bring the energy down just really quick. Just a few minutes, taking this time to close your eyes, connect with your body, connecting with your mind, connecting with your heart. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen. Just allowing your breath to slow and deepen as you're grounding here in this present moment. We got a lot of anxiety with you bunch of people right now. You're letting the past return to the past. There is nothing you have to say or do. The past is returning to the past. as your mind and soul begin to anchor right here, right now, into this present moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. The past, returning to the past. Breathing in, calling all of your energy back to you. Breathing out, releasing all other energy back to other people. Breathing in. Breathing out. And letting the energy of the future return to the future. Any worry and anxiety is returning to the future as you ground right here, right now in this center moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. For many of you, but how is this going to work out? But why am I so low vibe about this? I know how this works. I know I'm not supposed to worry about the how, but I can't seem to help but worry about the how. Guys, as you grow and shift, you are always on the leading edge of creation. If you could but realize 2 years ago, you didn't know how the sleep was going to happen. 5 years ago, you didn't know how the sleep was going to happen. The more that you can be in a place of, I am trying to figure out how it's going to happen, how it's going to work, where the next client's going to come from, where I'm going to meet my husband. Should I dress up as I go out today? Should I not? Oh, cookies are done. Oh, all right. Let's just let the alarm go off, though. This is a good message. Come back, George. Come back, George. If you could but realize it's okay and it's normal to have that emotion, how is this going to happen? Of course, I want to know how it's going to happen. I'm eager to experience it. I would be delighted to experience. It's going to be so fun when I do experience. So of course I want it. The more that you can switch it into of course I want this. Let's see how it unfolds. If you could but justify, but self-validate, of course I want this. And go a little rampage on it. Of course I want that client. Of course I want my husband. Of course I want that car. Instead of any time you switch into worry or how or of the future, go to, of course I want that car. Of course I'm thinking about the car. Of course I'm daydreaming about the car. I want the car. Of course I want it. Of course I want it. Of course I want what I want. I want what I want and I want what I want. It's okay to want what I want. It's okay to want what I want. You guys will have to do this homework on your own. It's okay to want what I want. You can shake your body. You can move the energy all around if you want. You can get up and dance. It's okay to want what I want. It's okay to want what I want. Use Kelly's cookie story as an example. It's okay to want the exact cookie that I want. It's okay to want her to go to the back to see if they have the dough. It's okay to ask her to bring the big box out for another box so that I can get my morning treat. It's okay to give her a compliment. It's okay to want what I want. It's okay to want what I want. It's okay to want what I want. Okay, now we see that everyone's energy's loosened up a bit, so we will go into personal reads. And yeah, Sanai, they even want to read for you first, too. But guys, I don't know if you can hear my alarm. Let me go get my cookies out. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, set an alarm for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Starting now. My cookies are not done yet. Who else is here? I'm going to do free questions. Hey, Liana. So anyone, guys, if you guys don't know, Bobby G is going to pick a steady time to come on to my YouTube channel just once a week. I think it's going to be Wednesdays. She's just going to come live and do reads. The first 30 minutes are always going to be free. We just got enough emails from people who said, I really just needed my one question answered. I don't need a full reading. So that's why we do the $20 questions. We always do free. And then we always do $20 ones too. Although sometimes we just do free too. But okay, so Sinai, what's up? I'm gonna start with Sinai for some reads. Let me see these comments. Grabbing a brew. I even have the Whole Foods. Worrying about the how a lot right now. Okay, so just everyone else, the person who I'm going to read for most represents everyone. So if you guys could just be in an open place and go, I'm ready to hear what I need to hear, you will hear a message as I read for this one person. Ask yourself, how does this apply to me? And then we're gonna flip back and forth and get a lot of people reads. Expectations with making an announcement with words spoken. So Emily, yours would look like, of course I want to sound intelligent. Of course I want to sound informed. Of course I want to look like I'm prepared. Of course I want to look well presented. You guys got to apply it to your situation, you know? Let's see, where's Sinai? Good morning, Andrea. I can't decide on my next move regarding investment in my business. Okay, Sinai, tell me a little bit more. You miss George? Is that Kira? Did you change your last name? Because you're Kira from, let me look at, hold on, let me pull your picture up bigger. Yeah, Kira, homegirl. You changed your name. Tabby's in the house. Oh shit, Tabby's in the house. Sinai, though, give me a little bit more. So anyone who's in a place where you have two paths forward, this one is going to help you. Sinai, give me a little bit more information for the investment. Like, are you, just give me a little bit more, Sinai. Alexa, dismiss. And all right, guys, I think next time I will just finish baking my cookies and then come live. I didn't realize how distracting it would be, but I thought it would be fun, but I'll do the cookies next time. I have completed 2 applications to coaches and not heard back. Oh, interesting. I then reached out to a strategic coaching program and I don't qualify. I can't decide on whether it's one-on-one or masterminds that I need, but for some reason what I'm connecting to isn't giving back. Oh, Sinai, okay, it's gonna be going on. So anyone, if you have 2 choices ahead of you, this one's gonna help you. Okay, but Sinai, let me tap into your energy more. So go ahead, close your eyes, beautiful. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Oh, Sinai, breathing in. Breathing out. Oh, so Sinai, what you got to do, homegirl, you got to loosen up your energy. You've got to loosen up your energy. So what's coming up in your energy field right now is there's pressure, Sinai. And if y'all don't know, if y'all are trying to start an online business, Sinai was one of my very first coaches who helped me start this. Go look at, for my YouTubers, go look her up on Facebook. She's Sinai Floyd, Sanae, last name Floyd. I was just literally reviewing the course that I bought from her to as I start ramping back up, because I took like a 4-month trip. In 2 months I like visited hell and back, and I kind of forgot what to do. I was reviewing her materials. If you guys need help with that, go check her out. She's really good at helping with learning copy, how to write pitch posts. She knows how to do all-day intensive. She knows how to do programs. She knows how to put them together, how to sell them. She knows how to help you find your niche so that you can figure out who you're supposed to help. Like, the woman's got some talent. Okay, but so Sinai, and she also has a Amazon bestseller. So Sinai, what's going on in your energy right now is you're feeling pressure from that. You're feeling pressure of, I've hit this much success. I have to launch something better. I have to launch something. The next thing I launch has to be a success. There's a little bit, it's not fear of failure. So George is saying, so Sinai, the general message you said earlier, you got to go, of course I feel pressure. This right here is the significant importance of tapping into, what do you want? How do you feel? A lot of people, when they don't know what they want here and they get stuck in a two-choice kind of fork in the road, well, I don't know what I want. I'm not connecting. Oh my God. And they just downward spiral. Why that's happening is because it's always a GPS map. You put your end destination into the GPS. If you know your starting point, it can route you there. If you're over here, you get confused. You get, I'm not connecting with this. You can't connect with it because you don't have your starting point. You don't have your destination. To find your starting point, you have to tap into, well, what I want is clarity on my offer. I want clarity on what I should offer next. I know right now, what's your starting point? How do you feel about having clarity about what to offer? Well, I feel pressure. I was unaware of the pressure of having an Amazon bestseller for helping people get out of debt. Go check out Sanai Floyd, guys. I was unaware of the pressure of a #1 bestseller helping hundreds of people start their business. I was unaware of the pressure. So it's okay that I feel a little confused about my offer. I now know that I'm gaining a little bit more clarity, and this journey is now starting. My boat is now downstream, and I'm gently rowing down the stream towards the clarity on what to offer next. I love knowing that all things are happening at just the right pace and just the right time for me. The more that I could be open to, I'm in the process of gaining clarity. I'm in the process of seeing how the pressure's okay. Pressure is okay to feel. He's asking, do you see beautiful? And then we're going to do a little more energy work for you. Thank you for the shout out, babe. Thank you for helping me start my amazing business. I have to up-level my business. I need to up-level my business. So tonight, give me another comment. Kelly, I have a 30-year-old class reading this weekend. I would love a reading from you, please. Yeah, I'm going to do more reads for a lot of people. But guys, pay attention to the read that's going on right now because it's going to help you. Yo, Robbie's in the house. Oh, hey, we got Lolita. We got a High Vibe member. Hey, Lolita, we're doing our, oh yeah, everyone. High Vibe Membership Club. Our next synchronization workshop is, I think it's the 25th at 2 p.m. I actually don't remember. But if you want to be in on that, go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. $99 a month, and you can get a synchronization workshop every month and hours of pre-recorded content. Later today, I'm going to wrap up editing the recording to help people attract in clients. So that meditation will be going up to the club. For the meditation, you can just join at the $12.99 level, the do-it-yourself level. Let's see, where's Sanai? Sanai's not commenting anymore. Alex is in the house. Sarah's in the house. All right, so now let me see if I can just tap into it without you saying anything. Yeah, Sanai, all I could say is there's a pressure for yourself to like outdo yourself. You got to let go of that, Sanai. You got to let go of that. You got to let go of the pressure from being bigger, bigger, bigger. Hey, Jude, Boulder, Colorado. I was just in Colorado for 4 months. Lolita, I can only attend those in the morning to the time. Okay, next month, Lolita, I'll have it I'm going to go back to Saturday morning again. I'm trying to play around with the times to see what the best time for everyone is. Next month, we'll do it in the Saturday in the morning. So Sanai, you go. Let's see. I feel clear on my offers, but you're right on my goal is huge. I'm putting pressure on me. In order to get there, I want to hire a coach. But Sanai, you don't need to hire a coach. I mean, you can if you want. But there's no, let me see. Let me let George word it to you. Sanai, we're going to give you the example of Kelly. She hasn't had a coach this entire year. She's kind of poking around at a few. Do they have like a little minimal time, energy investment online that I could be in to feel supported? But it's going back to the relying on me. What we see in your energy right now is let go of the pressure to outdo, to outperform, to always be showing onto the outside world that you are growing. There's so much of the whole world right now and in your energy of being tied to not quite self-worth for other people in the audience though. So we're speaking to everyone right now. I have to do better because then that shows to others that I'm still growing, that I'm still expanding. I need to do bigger so that other people outside, if they just look at me without having to interact with me, they could go, that girl's on fire. Letting go of that external pressure, letting go of that pressure of I need others when they look at me to see me going bigger. Not all of that specifically applies to you tonight. That the energy essence applies to you, but we worded it that way for some of the other people in the audience listening in. Because what we see, Sinai, a tricycle, you're on it. Another coach will keep you on the tricycle. If you go through the awkwardness of taking the tricycle wheels off and see what it feels like to go on your own, that's when you're really going to build that sure stableness. So what we would encourage, and what we're encouraging for Kelly right now, very similar emotional lessons for both of you, is light touch coaching, light touch courses, light touch. If you get light touch help, because what we don't need, Sinai, you have built so much momentum up in building your brand and building your name and building how you like helping people. You know what to do. You know how to do it. It's just, can you manage your emotions as you do it? And Sinai, use Kelly as an example. She's offering those all-day retreats. What did she do? She went, I know Sinai, I know Laura Wright. Those are the two sales coaches that I know. And she went and scoured your guys' information to read. Did you have anything up? Did you have a video about it? Because she's trying to build that internal reserve of, I can take this leap on my own. We would encourage that for you. Yeah, Sinai, man. So Sinai, to kind of wrap it up, that resonates, the pressure to outdo myself, yeah, or someone who can help me get to the next stage. Okay, see, Sinai, you got to change that a little bit. Because some people were pitching, like I had coaches call me to try to get me to sign up for like a 3-month package, a 6-month package. I would encourage you to not enter someone else's energy field to that degree. Because what happens when you enter a coach's energy field, you know this, you do things their way for a while because you want the result that they can get you. But that means you do it their way for a while and you can forget your way. You can get confused, you can get convoluted. If you're going to do it, I would suggest a light touch one. Get someone who has a booster package. Maybe use this Facebook Live as helping you get to the next step. What do you think? God, I could feel the energy in there, Sinai. Do a one-off session, because you don't want to stay on the tricycle stage forever, Sinai. Yeah, Sinai, I can feel your energy, but oh my God, my cookies. Shoot, but I want to read for some other people too. Oh man, I needed to hear this. I fucking love you. Oh, perfect. Okay, you got what you needed. I love you too. Sinai, do the energy work a little bit more. Of course I feel pressure. Of course I feel pressure. I'm releasing the pressure. I'm releasing the pressure. I'm allowing myself to gain clarity. I'm allowing myself to learn how to do the next step. I'm allowing myself to inherently hear the answers I need to take my next step. Because that's the only missing energy in you right now, Sinai, to take you to be on the stage to be big. Is you taking a big fucking leap on your own and with light touch support. And I want to be honest with everyone. Guys, I have a lot of support. I have a traditional therapist. I see her twice a week. She's so fucking amazing and the cheapest coach I've ever hired. I just tell her like, hey, look, this is the meeting I want to have with an employee, but I feel like a bitch. And she just said, well, Kelly, that's normal because of gender, socialization. A lot of women feel this way, that way, that way. And then I was like, okay, so that's a normal feeling. Great. So light support is beautiful for Sinai's case. Light support would be beautiful and good. So I just wanted to let you know, like, I have my support net. You are bang on. I do know that. Okay, awesome, Sinai. Awesome. Okay, let me go grab my cookies and we'll get on to the next read. Yes, Sinai. I'm going to start offering, I'm not doing all-day intensives. I'm doing 3-day, 2-night intensives. I'm touring the hotel tomorrow, but in the lobby, the company spa, they have rose quartz in the lobby. They have a clear quartz wall in the waiting room. When I walked in there, I just went, yes, if I'm doing a 2-3 day weekend intensive, this is the place. And all the massage therapists or energy workers, they even do smudging during some of the massages. I went, yes. So I'm going to go tour the hotel portion of it next Tuesday, though, to check out the rooms, make sure it's good. So that's what I'm doing. Raluka's in the house. You're so welcome, Sanai. Alex, oh yeah, I got my cookies, guys. Look, one of them, I don't think this one cooked all the way. So this one's going to be, yeah, that did not cook all the way. That means it's going to be doing good. All right, let me get a question in from YouTube. You know who I want to read for? Hey, Neuro. Hey, Jen Shaw, what's up? Hey, my High Vibe Club members. I'm going to be uploading, or I'm going to be giving to my assistant, my beautiful Annie, the meditation about how to attract clients. She'll either get that up today. She'll get that up sometime this week. No, I see. Liana, what's your question? How does Liana, do you just want to know how? Okay. Liana, you got some pain in your heart chakra. So anyone who wants to ask a question of how does someone else feel about me, this is going to help you. Liana, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Feel the pain in your heart right now. Does it feel good to focus on, does the other person like me? For those of you who it's not romantic, do they want to hire me? Do they want to purchase this from me? Do they actually want me to go to the event with them? Apply this to your individual situations. Does it feel good to continuously be in a state of, does this person like me? But how do they feel about me? They did this, but were they just being nice, or do they really like about me? Does that feel good? Yes or no? Well, we're picking up your heart's in some pain. If it doesn't feel good, you have to stop doing the action. This is a pattern of yours that you absolutely have to break if you want the one to come in. If you're in this place of, here's the other person, you hang out, you have a good time, but do they like me? But do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? When they're like, hey, I'm having a really good time. Do you think you'd want to do this? Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Do they like me? Do they like me? Were they just asking me to have fun? Were they asking me because they really want to go with me? Do they like me? Hey, so do you just want to go to the museum and hang out? Oh, are they really asking because they're really asking? Are they asking just to ask to be polite? How could I possibly know? Oh my God, is this coming from previous trauma? Do they like me? Do they like me? That's not fun for you. And that's not connection. You got to break that pattern. Because if you're in your head, there's no connection. There's this. Hey, I want to hang out. Hey, I want to hang out. That's been the missing piece to your love life for a long time now. And they're asking, do you see? Don't you love how spirit sometimes just doesn't? Look, my other cookie came out absolutely perfect. Guys, this is the jumble cookie from Whole Foods. There's a God's gift to the planet as far as I'm concerned. Liana, yes, please. Who else is this resonating for? Come on, y'all. I need to hear. Oh, stop. Will I likely get one of the 3 promotions I'm applying for and relocate? Wait, let me get Liana's. Thank you, Kelly. So, okay, Liana, let me see if they got any more for you. Liana, the more that you can be in a place of, how do I feel when I'm around them? Does it feel good? Yes or no? We would encourage for you a practice of just every morning taking a couple of deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Picture white light coming to you as you breathe in. Picture any old energy just leaving you as you breathe out. Let your shoulders relax and then go, how do I feel? Because another thing that can happen if you're, how do they feel? How do they feel? You will miss the red flags. And then 2, 3, 4 months later, when they, from your point of view, it's, where did that come from? They dropped a whammy on me. It's, you weren't picking up the signs, the red flags. Was there actually connection? Was there actually chemistry? And that's why you attract these, they're saying, that's why you keep attracting the narcissist. Fuck, man, coffee with spirit gets deep. Yo, Concha! I need to do some of your yoga, man. Yes, Kelly, don't worry about it. Yeah, man, can't worry about it. All right, you're welcome, Liana. All right, guys, let's see who's next. So who's on? So happy I caught you today. I'm happy you caught me too today, Listen, it was really good to connect with you. I can't wait to hear about your success with a light touch help from people. Guys, if you want to work with me, as I'm like stuffing my face with cookies, you go to kellylunt.com/apply. If you want to apply to have the three-day, 2-night intensive with me, it's all inclusive. I am taking care of you from airport to airport. I'm hiring you a personal butler for the 3 days you're here with me. You're getting picked up from the airport. They're helping you with the luggage. They're taking you to your hotel that overlooks this beautiful, gorgeous river. And the Art Hunter Museum is within walking distance from you. There's a beautiful cobblestone pathway up in front. I'm having dinner with you the first night there. We're going to start the energy work, the shifts. I'm going to give you some homework. The next day, of course, you are getting a full-on massage. I might even get you a full ritual package with a spa next to it. That's going to be anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours. We're gonna custom curate this for you. So it kind of depends when we get on the phone call what you need. You're going to get 4 hours of channeling with me on Saturday, and I'm going to cater in I will get you some jumbo cookies too. You're getting some jumbo cookies. Everything else besides the jumbo cookies, you're going to get the best vegan food in town. I'm going to get it all catered in for you. Your little butler is going to come pick up our food for us. And if you have any shopping needs while we're doing our work, she's going to take care of it for you. You're going to get a little gift packet of local artisan goodies. She's driving you to the airport. You're doing your massage. There's a pool at this hotel. It is a gorgeous luxury hotel. I'm renting you a suite. I'm picking up the tab for all of your food and your hotel. And these hotels, the rooms start at $350. I'm taking a peek at the suites that start at $500 a night. This is luxury, guys. So I'm going to rent a suite for you so you have your room, but then we have our room to do our work in. So if you want that, go to kellylunt.com/apply. We're going to custom curate it for you. Or come hang out with me in my High Vibe Club. That's only $12.99 a month or $99 a month. You get hours of pre-recorded content for growth. People are already like earning more money from being in there or at the $99 level. And it's month to month, guys. You can cancel anytime. kellylunt.com/High Vibe if you want to hang out there. But to go back to Karen's in the house. Good morning. Your favorite Aquarius here. What's up, Karen? Okay, so Facebook. Drop some questions in there. I'm going to pick a person. And then YouTube. I'm going to come back to you. Oh, the weekend retreat's 10,000. It doesn't have to be on the weekend. And yes, I'm in the process of figuring out a mid-tier offer. Right now I have the luxury. I'm calling it soul recharge because you are not doing anything when you're here other than receive. I am taking care of everything for you. Your wallet is not leaving your purse because you are in full-on receiving mode and your soul is going to be fully recharged afterwards. You are going to 100% feel aligned, confident, know what to do moving forward and up for the next 6 months. And yes, we will also have a follow-up call. It will be a week or two afterwards. It really depends what you're going through. This is going to be custom curated for you and what you need. Okay, so Facebook. What do you mean, when do we leave? Facebook, type in your questions so I can pick someone and get a question going for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning, guys. Concha, I love you. I'm trying to do one for Facebook, but they're not writing comments. Oh my God, Bernice, what's up? You were in my very first Law of Attraction course. You are an OG. I miss you too. I love you too. How have you been? Facebook. Yeah, there's 7 of you on there. Does anyone want to read? You guys got some questions? Type it in. And then I promise I will come back to YouTube. I'm going to go every other one. Coffee and cookies, baby. This is the way to start your morning. One's a little undercooked, so it's a little doughy. The other one's fully cooked. Okay, so Sarah is asking, how can I improve my job situation? So anyone who's asking, am I getting the position I applied for? So this is likely going to help you too. So anyone who wants to improve their work situation, this one's for you. Sarah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The more that you can see that it's not your fault, that you did nothing wrong, and the less you try to fix it, the better it will be. There's a little bit of you, we don't want to call it go-giver or over-giving. We want to call it the do-gooder. You had good intentions. You tried to do good. The boss wasn't happy. So then you try to do even more good. The boss still isn't happy. Then you try to do more good. But in your panic to do good, then things get fucked up. You have a boss that will never be satisfied. You have a boss that will never be satisfied. And you have momentum of, if I just do things right, then everything will be good. You have a boss where things will never be right, though. He is there, she, your boss is there to teach you to drop that energetic pattern within you. Damn, they're just getting short, blunt to the sweet, and he's asking, do you understand? I remember being there, Sarah. That's why I quit the corporate world and started doing this instead. It's so much more fun to read for you guys than have a boss. Fuck, I love you guys. You guys are an inspiring bunch, man. I remember one time when I did those little 15-minute reads, I had a mom of 5. Kelly, I have 5 children. I have my day job. I'm starting my tarot business. I want your help to date. And I just went, she's a fucking inspiration and a rock star. I'm over here single as fuck, not wanting to date, wanting to travel. And this woman has 5 kids, a business and a job, and wants to date. I'm like, you guys are rock stars. So where's Sarah? The spirit have a message for me. Take your course, y'all. She's amazing. Thank you, Bernice. I'm glad you liked it. Bernice, go back and watch some of it. Actually, if you guys join the High Vibe Club at the interactive level, I gift $100. And you get a live workshop with me next week. And you get hours and hours and hours of pre-recorded content. People are having so many aha epiphanies going on. I gift you my $2.99 course. I mean, seems like a no-brainer to me. Sarah, yes, that's exactly what's happening. I get it. Thank you. You're welcome, Sarah. Mwah. I love you. God, I love doing this, guys. This just lights me up. All right, YouTube, I'm back at you. Hit me with your questions. Okay, let's do. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Alasia. I guess, is that Alicia? Alasia? Listen, were you here when I messaged for the other girl who was, you got to watch the replay because that question kind of got answered already. Were you here? I forgot who I was channeling for. Liana. Were you here when I read for Liana? That message is for you. That's what George is saying anyway. Yeah, that same message exactly applies to you. Get out of the house and get into the enjoyment of it. Yeah, he's saying watch that. You're gonna have to watch it when I like post the replay. YouTube, type your questions in. Were you there when I read for her? Because he's saying that exact message apply. Okay, watch the replay. Jessica, can you answer my question? Well, y'all, if you ask questions when I got my eyes shut, I'm not going to see him, and I don't really like scrolling back up. Okay, Jessica, we haven't had sex yet, but he talks a lot about it. But I need help applying it to my situation. I'm not stuck thinking, okay, let me scroll back up more. Where's your original question? Is that your original question, Jessica? I need help applying it to my situation. I'm not stuck thinking in a loop, but I'm confused about whether the guy I'm talking to wants more than just sex. Ooh, okay, so your question. Okay, Jessica, so I just need help applying it. So you need help applying Liana's about not worrying about the how. I'm so curious what Spirit's going to say for this one. Y'all ask some good questions because how do you know the guy much? Jessica, how long have y'all been hanging out? I'm like, what kind of hanging out do you do? Did you just come over to your house? Do you guys go out and about? Did you try to plan fun things for you? So Jessica, for you, We invite you to tap into how do you feel? Does he want me just for sex or not? How do you feel? And then you have to express it. We see that you haven't been expressing because a relationship is this. Like, babe, of course I want to enjoy amazing sex with you. But for right now, I want to make sure that we connect on other levels too. I'm looking for the whole package. Say that. How does he respond? That's going to give you the answer you want. How does he respond? Does he say, oh, okay, baby, you're right, let's just go have fun? Does he keep talking about sex all the time and then go, babe, I love that you're a sexual being because trust me, I am too. When we get to that point, I want it to be hot. I want it to be amazing. And I want that soul level chemistry connection. The way it keeps getting brought up, though, I'm beginning to feel a little uncomfortable. How does he respond? That's what's going to get you guys the answers that you really, really want. We will tell you. We want to tell you that because that's what you have to do to implement, to grow as a human being. We're picking up in his energy that he's a little afraid of getting friend zoned. So he's talking about sex to make sure that you don't friend zone him. He's in a process of learning how to build attraction between feminine and masculine energy. And so right now he is coming across a little bit as talking about sex a lot for that. So if you allow yourself to feel what you feel and express it, listen, I really want to make sure that there's chemistry. And, you know, when you put your hands on me, I just light up and my body tingles. So I know it's going to be good when it happens. But I'm feeling a little pressure with all this sex talk, and I just want to make sure that we can be good friends first. What does he say from that? How does your conversation unfold? Because if you can't even have that conversation, how are you going to have the conversation about kids? And this isn't about you. This is about your growth. If you can't even have the conversation with someone before you've had sex with them, how do you expect to have the real difficult conversations when you're older? Well, I want to have children, but I feel afraid. And he's kind of like teasing her. He's going, A. Let's see. So Jessica, where are you at? All right, Jessica, comment back. What job should I go for? Apply for all of them, July baby. So you gotta go back when the replay goes, July. Watch the replay. You guys cannot be in the worry of it. I don't go for which one of these people are my clients, which one should I read for, which one's gonna sign up for my $10,000 weekend retreat. I'm like, baby, I love channeling. And I love channeling for free on YouTube. I love doing the $20 questions. I love doing the membership. And I love doing retreats right now. I just want to channel. I let the other person pick at what level do they want to interact with me. You got to get out of the worry. Does that make sense, July? Whatever happened to Jessica? Did Jessica drop off the face of the planet? All right, Facebook, I'm coming back at you after this. I do all the time. I don't know. Do you don't mind that I'm eating a cookie live? I can't decide if this is cool because we're hanging out and we're vibing, or if I'm just looking, I don't know, trashy and talking with my mouth full. Jessica, LMOA, I get the same vibe that he doesn't want to get friend zoned because he tries to sell himself to me. Oh, the poor guy. Oh. Yeah, and clearing up your vibe, Jessica. This goes for every female out there who's dating. Yeah, I spent I spent a shit ton of money learning from feminine coaches. So learn from me for free right now. Your vibe for clearing this up, Jessica. How do I feel? Being able to tap into how do I feel, and then you got to be willing to express it, whether it's going to be good or bad for the other person. Because telling a guy like, hey, if I'm feeling a little pressure, how much you're talking about sex makes me feel a little pressure. And it kind of just makes me wonder if you really are looking to build a relationship or if you're just looking for a sexual one. It doesn't feel fun to me. That can be very difficult for women to say to a man because they're so worried about people pleasing. They're so worried about, am I going to hurt him? This might feel awkward. This might feel hard for him. Sometimes it's going to be good. I'm personally when I'm with someone, I'm like the horniest mother effer ever, and like sex on the daily. Sex twice a day. Jesus, as far as I'm concerned. So I would like put my hands on his like legs and go, babe, well, I don't know how far along you are with him. I'd be like, babe, I love the chemistry that's grown between us. And when I touch your legs, just the shivers it sends throughout my whole body really lets me know that we have that sexual chemistry. And then I'd look him up and down and be like, and I know you won't disappoint. 5 orgasms is a warm up for me. But right now, the amount of the way we're talking about sex right now just makes me feel pressure when I'm really just looking to make sure that we can be best friends. And then you shut up and you stare at him. How does he respond? That's going to give you your answer if you want to be with him or not. All right, so now it's back to Facebook. Who's on Facebook? Hit me with your questions. Holly! Girl, what's going on? I was picking up your energy the last 2 days. Hey, and high vibe member. I'm editing. I'm finished editing the last client attraction meditate. I had to re-record it. I recorded it. I couldn't get the sound. I was troubleshooting it all one day. And then I realized I plugged my headphones in while I was recording it. So the sound was horrible. So I had to redo it. But there's one little section that I got to re-record today so that it's like perfect quality. So I'm going to finish editing that. I'll get that. And I'll give it to Annie and Annie will get it up there. She's on like a little bit of, not a vacation. She's doing something with her daughter. So she might get it up today. She might get it up tomorrow. I don't know. Sometime this week. Hey, Renate. Hey, Veronica. Okay, so we're going to... Alika, did you listen to that answer earlier where they were talking about what to do when you have 2 paths? Although they're telling me your situation's different. Okay, so Alika, I'll come back to you too. But Facebook, hit me with some questions. Bernice, you still on? Holly, you still on? Oh, man, I've done that with the headphone. Oh, yeah, it sucks so bad, Holly, because it was so good. Dude, they awakened your Kundalini energy in this meditation. I'm so pumped for it. The one where you're releasing fears to success should already be up in there. At least I gave it to Andy a couple days ago. I should be up there. I don't really know how to work my membership area. Dude, if that girl quit on me, well, I should say I treat her so well and love and appreciate her so well, so she won't. All right, the next question. God, Facebook, you're just slow with the questions. Kelly, we're on a roll. I'm so bored with my job. What's next? Ooh, so anyone who is bored with the lover, bored with the job, bored with the offers they're doing for their clients, this answer is going to help you. Yours is actually easy. You're bored because you're not contributing. There's basic human needs. There's love and connection. There's contribution. There's significance. There's, do you have an impact? Do you have friends that you're connecting with? And one of yours that's currently not being met right now is contribution. And we're going to give you an example with Kelly. You guys know Kelly. You know that she's been going joint lives with Bobby for a while. Kelly loves contributing to other people's lives, hence why she loves doing this intuitive coaching. She has so many different tiers now. She's finally, for the first time, satisfied. I can help people at the $12.99 a month level. I can help people at the $100 a month level. I can help people at the $10,000 level. She's working. She's gaining clarity to what do I want my mid offer to be. She has an old program that's going on right now, a group mastermind. She's kind of wondering, should I open that up for more people? Should I do a new round of it? She's letting that one go, but she finally knows how to do offers for all tiers, so she's happy. She gets to contribute. There's also a part of her that loves to contribute when it feels just pure love and connection. That's what she did for Bobby. They're both so tickled pink and happy for each other. They're both so happy for each other. Bobby, I want you to go, Bobby G and the Gregory has found a new home. It's on my YouTube channel. I couldn't be any happier. You're ready to rock and roll on your own. I'm ready to rock and roll back on my own. Pick a date and a time, girl. Next week, you tell me. We'll start telling people. She's already found her next person who's spiritual, who doesn't get the whole tech side of things at all. And she already has her next one lined up for her. I wonder if that person would be interested. I'd bring that if they hit a certain standard, I would invite them to my audience because I think they've impacted and helped me. My audience deserves their contribution as well. Do you understand enough about contribution? Contribution is where you get to share your skills, your knowledge, and your abilities, your energy, what you're really good at, and you get to share it with someone else to impact their lives. A lot of people in this modern society, especially in Western society, They get their biggest source of contribution from work. And if you have a place at work where it's do your job, here's what you got to do, okay, go home, they're not sharing with you. Because even a cash register, even someone flipping burgers, if the manager were to say, hey, thank you so much for coming in, you did a great job, and by the way, you really getting through it and flipping those 500 burgers, you helped us hit our Q1 goal of XYZ. If you keep up the pace you did today, we will hit our goal. Good job. Do you see how that would be the manager giving that person that sense of your contribution helped us hit a goal? So you have a choice, darling. You could either, your manager, your bosses aren't doing that for you. Not all bosses are fully trained and prepped up. Kelly used to be in HR, so she knows this stuff. Not all other bosses do. Can you give yourself that self-validation, that sense of self-contribution? I answered all the phone calls today, which gave all the people coming in a great first impression of the company. Do you see how you can highlight your own sense of contribution? Or you can do that, or you can get your sense of contribution met outside and nurture people like Kelly does with the spiritual people on her channel. Yeah, that's all you got to do. You got to get that contribution need met. Where's Bethany Perry? Bethany Perry is the one who taught me that. All right, so if y'all are trying to start a business, go to Sinai Floyd on Facebook. I don't really do that, guys. I decided for my High Vibe membership club, I am going to record for you everything I know, and I'm going to data dump it for you. I'm going to try to keep them bite-sized, 15 to 20 minutes for everything I learned on how to start a business. But Sinai just really knows how to do sell copy. She knows how to do copy. She knows how to help you niche. You can't. I will share what I've learned about how to discover your niche on a video. But if you want someone to work through it with you, it's her, not me. It's not what I do. I'm an energy coach. I'm an emotional coach. I'm a spiritual accelerator. I'm a self-development. I accelerate your growth. 6 months with me is like 3 years on your own, man. Holly. All right, Holly. I want to read for you, Holly. Do you still got time? Because I'm trying to do every other one, so I want to go to YouTube. I want to come back and read for you. Kiara's back in the house. Matthew Lake joined the house. Y'all, if y'all are in Chattanooga, Tennessee, you have got to go to Real Roots. Real Roots Cafe in Fort Oglethorpe. That guy and his beautiful wife, they are little gems to this planet. Not only do they make oh yeah, guys, if you come to my weekend retreats, by the way, Matthew Lake is the chef of the food that I'm going to cater in for it. Oh my God, I can't praise enough about him. He has I forgot what his degree is in right now, but it's in food and nutrition. So they got the science side of it. They go into the micros and the macros of it. I have one of their chocolate pies in my fridge right now. The fat in it is avocado. The crust is made from nuts. It's raw cacao, and the sweetener in it is dates. That's what you're going to be treated to when you're here. And not only that, but Matthew and his wife, Tiffany, they're the cutest little couple ever. They also make it with love. They literally make it with the vibration of love. That's who's going to be catering our food when y'all book a retreat with me. What happened? Who was I reading for? I kind of forgot. Hey, Tracy, what's up? Hey, Elof. Renate? That's an E at the end. Yeah, Real Roots Cafe, Fort Oglethorpe. It's so good. It's fucking good. I want the rest. Oh, I don't know the recipe. I just buy it from them. I know there's cacao, there's dates, and there's avocado. I'm sure there's other stuff in there. Dude, but the crust holds up, man. You have to break it with a fork to eat it. There's no gluten in it. Who was I reading for? I completely forgot. I was reading for someone over here. Are you good over here? Who was it? Well, you didn't comment back. All right, let's go over to YouTube, and then I want to come back to Holly. My Kiara's in the house. Okay. Jen, that helped you? Awesome. What's your Facebook page? Oh, guys, if you're on YouTube and you want to get in my Facebook group, it's called Living in Alignment to Rapidly Manifest. Oh, I misspelled that. Add an A in front of alignment. Like Ramada with an N. Renata. I'm going to try to remember that. Renata. Okay, YouTube, start typing in questions. Will I get the job I interviewed for today? I normally don't do the psychic prediction ones, but let me see if I can do it. You're not going to like this answer. Not likely. And the spirit guides are saying, admit it, you don't even really want it. Right now, your energy is very much kind of like blasé, very much like, here, I'm applying. Let me get this out. Let me get this out. But if I were to come on and go, yeah, I'm reading for you guys. Okay, so you got the divine sisterhood. You got to let the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships. Okay, who's next? Would y'all want to come and hang out with me? No. I can almost guarantee none of you would tune in. You, Posh, are at a place where you have asked to feel fully. You've asked to start feeling, not enlightened. Let me find the word for this energy I'm feeling. Like you've asked to step up in your soul service. And your intuition is giving you tips right now for how to do it. And you're ignoring those tips and going, well, I just got to get a job. What you got to do is what those intuitive pulses are, you listen to them and you apply for a job. Because if you at least listen to these, your soul is going to recharge back up. And then when you go look for a job, you'll be drawn to ones you actually want to do in the meantime until your soul service, your mission, your life service gets going up. Guys, when I first started this, why do I have an alarm going off? Oh, I got to take my pill. Alexa, turn off. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take my sinus pill, guys. Maxine, probably not. I was helping Posh though. Posh. Oh, guys, when I was first starting this, I first started with my soul was guiding me. Just start when you meet people, and everyone, typically, especially in America, especially the first world countries, they ask, what do you do? And my spirit guide, my intuition just literally said, start telling people I'm the director of operations for a cybersecurity marketing firm, and I read tarot cards. I was so scared. I was so frightened. I went ahead and did it. I kept my part-time job, especially since in the beginning, I only felt comfortable charging like $20 for what I did. And what happens when you get those ideas, Posh, when they're not that's not going to financially support me, and you slap it down and don't listen to it, this would not be happening right now. This co-creation of getting higher vibe, of finding our next steps in life would not be happening if I didn't do those first couple $20 reads, if I didn't do those next round of $40 reads, if I didn't do that year of $200 reads. So take the first couple steps where you guided to for your intuition for starting your life service, knowing that that will grow, and then the job that you find will support that. Because the job that I had that was part-time that supported it, he kind of looked at me and went, bless his heart. He is so, well, I mean, bless your heart, but I mean it in a good way, not the Southern way. I mean it in like he was so kind and sweet to me. He was like, you're going to try to make money reading tarot? Oh, okay. Okay. Fucking millennials, what are you going to do with you guys? Go ahead. Just, I want you at least 4 hours a day. You tell me when you're coming in. I would have never have found that beautiful, flexible man had not I started this, knowing that I had a need of flexible hours. All right, let's go back to Facebook. So what's up, Polly? That pie sounds delicious. Yeah, Polly, it's fucking amazing. Wonder why Matt didn't say hi. I guess maybe he's only working and running a full vegan cafe right now. So, he got busy. Did you see my PM? No, I did not see your PM. Oh, hey, Jennifer. What's up? How are you? Oh, is that what you PM me about? I don't really, guys, I'm not. I even turn my phone off 3 days a week. I have canceled so many appointments because I'm pretty much outside walking most of the time. I'm just outside kicking an eight. I don't know what I'm gonna do in August when it gets really humid. I'm pretty much outside most of the day. So no, I did not get your PM. Um, I miss this. Ah, thank you for the love. Holly. Oh, Holly, you just wanted a general. Okay. Wait, Holly, can you tell? I want to read it so the other Posh. Thanks. I have been trying to get a permanent job for a while, and with the current economic situation, jobs are hard to come by. Posh. Posh, take your step for what your intuition is guiding you for. So let's say you like arts and crafts. Just go make your first little crocheted blanket and then post pictures on Facebook and sell it. Whatever your soul loves to do, your hobby, just what you love to do in your spare time, start doing that just a little bit. And it is not hard to get a full-time job. If you think it is, then it will be. I know some people have a hard time getting a full-time job, but I'm finding the right one just for me because I'm looking for something that I want stability, I want routine, I want structure. I want a place that I know that I could go to every day and my work is enough. Heck, maybe I'll even be appreciated for the work that I do and receiving a steady income every month. That is what I'm looking for. The more that you could think about that, and you got to practice that, Posh, you got to practice that vibration every day, then the job is going to roll right in. And you're going to be like, Kelly, it came out of nowhere. You have to deliberately set your intention to it. Holly, I want to go back up and read your question so other people can relate to it. Okay, so guys, her question was, I have a lot going on, no idea how to put in a question. So if y'all got 10 pots on the oven right now, should I focus on love? Should I focus on my business? Should I just focus on doing a good job at my job? What about my kids? This answer is going to help you. All right, Holly, go ahead and close your eye. All right, actually, I'm going to clear my energy really quick. I just learned this new shaman technique from Annalisa. I thought she was going to go live and live in alignment, but you rub your hands together. She taught me this technique. You put your left hand over your heart, your right hand out in front. I call back all of my energy that is rightfully mine, and I release all others' energies back to them. I call all of my energy back that is rightfully mine back to me as I release all others' energies back to them. All right, Holly, go ahead. Breathe with me for a second. Go ahead, breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Holly, you got some emotional processing to do. Go ahead, breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. We're just going to do a little energy work right now. I feel like a failure. I feel like a failure. I feel like a failure. I feel like I followed that tried and true message that is always said everywhere. Follow your heart. Quit your day job. Go what your heart is yearning to do. That's when you'll find success. Well, I tried that. I did that. And I feel like I'm falling flat on my face. We're not saying this is you, Holly. We're just doing energy work. Your questions representing the whole audience. And I feel like I fell on my face. I feel like a failure. I feel like maybe I should have been a little more grateful for what I did have. But now that I've tasted this freedom and this joy and this love, I can't go back. I feel stuck. I feel stuck and I feel like I can't go back. But I need to know, hear that word change. I need to know how to make this successful. I need to know how to make this capable and able to fully support my family the way I want my family supported. I feel like all right, Holly, what the hell is going on before I continue with George? I sent you an update, but I'll just repeat it here. I'm married and living in Germany. Jennifer! Mother effer! You're fucking married and you lived in Jennifer! Holy shit, I gotta start checking my Facebook PMs more often. Dude, do y'all just ever have moments though where you start checking Facebook and then like 8 hours later you're like, what the fuck did I do with my day? That's why I don't check them. And I have like 70 that I haven't even read. I just go, oh, I feel overwhelmed. Damn, I'm so glad you shared that here. I'm so happy for you. I just got chocolate on my computer. I'm so happy for you. Claudia's in the house. Holly, where are you at? You want me to just keep going with the energy work for you, or do you want to say something? You're welcome, Posh. You don't have to decide what your life path is. Your life path, guys, is to literally be in joy. So sometimes your life path is getting tapped back into what is joy for you. It's that, guys, I always just played with little oracle cards when I was younger. It tends to be that thing that's so easy for you that you dismiss it. You just got to start being willing to monetize it and ask people for money for that thing that's so easy for yourself. You got to be willing to make money in a way that feels good for you and is easy. Let's see. Holly, you got anything to say? Yo, Carrie. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you too, dude. You worked hard, girl. You worked hard. You deserve it. I'm so happy for you. Freaking Germany. That means I need to go do a workshop in Germany now, Jennifer. Holly, oh my gosh, highlights. Launch new coaching business and wild mother. Oh yeah, how was your camping thing, Holly? That looks so cool. The first retreat on a weekend, husband sick and off work, financial situation iffy. A lot of things on the rock. The old is dying, yet the new is not fully formed. Oh, yeah. Holly, so check it out. So guys, I'm about to open up and get really personal and deep with you guys right now. So when I've been like traveling a lot for the last 6 months, pretty much since the start of the year. Y'all know I took off and did a little mini tour with Tyler. We did some live shows. And my life just slowly after that. And it was pretty much because I, for whatever reason, got back into the energy of people pleasing. When I went to Colorado, I recognized very quickly I don't need to be there long. I shouldn't be here. But I made small little choices in the beginning every day of, oh, but if I do that, my uncle will get hurt, so I won't do it. Oh, but if I leave early, my aunt and uncle, they might get hurt because I said I was coming out for 6 weeks of Game of Thrones. Oh, yeah, do you guys like my new gold chain? I love it. Oh, but if I just stay at my uncle's house and don't go visit my mom, then my mom will get hurt. I literally lived 2 months of my life, no meditating, no oracle cards. I even stopped doing these lives because my vibrations just started dipping. And dipping to the point where I gained 25 pounds. I gained 20 to 25 pounds. I gained 2 full dress sizes. So that's about 20 pounds. I didn't actually get on the scale. And I was just like out of it. And there was even a fight with my brother that erupted at the very end. And I'm not a yeller. And I even yelled back. I was pretty surprised because I'm not a yeller. So when I came back home after 6 months of it started with little decisions, but then it gained momentum. And then I was like, I don't know what I want. When I came back home, I looked at my face in the mirror. I was like, holy fuck. Like, look at this. I looked at my stomach. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, I can't even walk without my body hurting. So the first week I was back, I went, the only thing you can do for yourself and others right now, the person who was asking about my life path, I can't decide what my life path is. My life path that week was rehabilitating my body. And I literally every morning I woke up, the day I got back, I massaged the bottom of my feet. I laid in my bed, massaged the bottom of my feet. I went, I'm sorry. I ignored you. Instead of admitting that I didn't want to be there and just coming home early, I just kept fucking eating to suppress that emotion. I'm sorry. Body, you are now my best friend. And I now honor and cherish that. What do you want to do? And my body responded back, like, keep massaging us. So then I massaged my ankles. I went, thank you for carrying this like 25 pounds that I gained in 5 weeks. Thank you. And then I massaged all the way up my whole body. And then my body went, we just want to walk. I went, okay, do you want to walk? And they went, no, just get outside and move. So I walked down to the park. It's a little under a mile. I walked back. By the time I get back that first day, I had to ice my knees. I just had to stretch. That first week, all I did was walk every day. The second week, I got my five weight pounds and started, lifting some weights. The third week, now that, because that was honestly a lot for me to handle, guys. Just working out was so much for me to handle. And I was in tears every day. Like, as I walked, some of the emotions that I was suppressing with the food that I now wasn't eating started coming out. I hated the pressure I felt between my uncle and my mom about whose house am I going to be at. That pressure, like that what I was suppressing with that cream cheese, that Taco Bell. Go look at my Instagram, guys. Go to kelly.lunt, and you will. And I wrote about my Taco Bay. That's my term of endearment for Taco Bell. That first week, it was just about tending to my body. I did one live for other people in that 5 weeks because I didn't have anything to give anyone. Now that weight's come off, I've even dropped some more weight. I'm fitting into pants I haven't worn in like 2 years. Now I have energy to go live for others. So sometimes, even though it's like, really, walking, is that where I'm at? Yes, that's where I'm at. And body, I love you. When I massaged my stomach, I was like, thank you. Thank you for that overtime that you worked. You worked a lot of overtime. I love you. All right, let me get back to Holly. Yeah, that's hey, no, well, there was all kinds of good stuff I learned and took that away from it. Okay, Holly, let me get back to you. So, Holly, this is where it's law of attraction is never about not feeling the bad thought. It's about knowing where you want to be. And where you want to be is, I want clarity on what to offer next. I want to have the energy to hold and attract more people. Do the public recognition meditation from Oren to Bin, Holly. That will help with your energy there. I know that I want to be in the energy to help more people. I know I want to be in the energy of building that woman to woman coffee table conversations. I know I want to be able to build a community. And right now, I feel like I'm not doing a good job. When you just state it, now you're on the path to being there. Now you're in that first week. Kelly was, I want to get back to channeling. I miss my YouTube. I miss my Facebook group. They have such a good community. I fucking love them, man. Like, why did I stop? And then she looked and she's like, I can't do anything more than my body hurts. I feel like I'm not doing a good job. I feel like, to me, a good job would look like this, would look like, there you go, Holly. You got the energy shift you needed. All right, you good, Holly? Kiera, I'm going to switch over to YouTube really quick. What is going on over there, Kiera? I'm going to switch over to YouTube, hit your questions in YouTube, and then I'll come back. Or you know what, guys? I've already been live for an hour. I think I'm going to switch over to $20 questions. $20 question times, guys. I'm going to pull up the link for you guys. $20 questions. PayPal.me/Kelly Lunt. $20 and enter your question. Oops. When you're on a different computer, you can't quite cut and copy, can you? So this is $20 and I'll answer your question. Jen Star, what's up? Hey, Eleni. We're doing $20 questions right now. So let me log into PayPal so I can see the questions. Get your water, guys. Stay hydrated. I'm trying to log into PayPal so I can see who's going to ask a question. Well, I have tarot on me, but I normally do them intuitive, Eleni. I could pull tarot if you want, though. Got my deck right here. I could do it any way you want. But I do it intuitive. So how I'm working now, guys, is I've already been live for free for an hour. So if you want me to look at your question, just go ahead and click my paypal.me/Kelly Lunt, send $20 and enter your question in the little field there. And then I will start answering those questions. You're welcome, Holly. Love you bunches. I was going to reach out to you today, so I'm so glad you're able to catch me live, Holly. And I'll. Did you join at the do-it-yourself level or the interactive? You joined at the interactive. There's a my High Vibe Club guys. We're having a synchronization workshop next week. If you joined at the do-it-yourself level, Holly, the meditation for clients will be posted this week. I just had to re-record it, and then now I had to edit it. It was a little more work than I thought it would be. We never got to mine. Sorry, Alika. But everyone, $20 a question right now. Or we could end it. We could just end it. Ooh, I got my bill from my assistant. I better pay her. She keeps my business running. Sorry, Alika. Of course you can master tarot. It's just a skill, Alika. It's just a skill. Anything you guys want to do, it's all a skill. Anything you want to do, everyone has an innate natural set point, like just what you're born with, your set point. And some people are natural at things and some people aren't. You know, I remember when I was younger, math was so easy for me. I never had to study. I could just do it on the fly. Once I got to theoretical calculus in college, I was like, fuck me. And then I turned into the kid who was going to all the office hours. I was doing all the extra credit and I barely scraped by with a C minus. Well, empath doesn't mean you're a good tarot reader. You just got to start learning the definitions of the cards and keep practicing and pull a spread for yourself, pull a spread for others. Ask them how does it resonate. See how if you word it one way, does that help them? Do you got to word it a different way? You just got to keep practicing and keep trying. That's all it is. Okay, so guys, if you want me to answer your questions, I'm going to wait another minute. If no questions come in, then we'll just end this one. And I'll be back live tomorrow, guys. I'm probably going to go live a couple days in a row. Just to get the energy vamped back up and living in alignment. Yes, I'm going to go live just for you guys. And we're going to get our old energy back going again. Hey, Antoinette's in the house. What's up? Cute new mom with a cute little baby. Well, you're out hiking. That's cool. So I'll be live more. Living in alignment, I'm going to do a private live with just you guys. But if you guys want me to answer your questions right now, go ahead and go to paypal.me, enter $20 along with your question, and that's what I'm going to be answering from here on out. Oops. Oh, hopping. Antoinette, how is it being a mom, dude? How are you? Who's on Facebook still? 2 people on there. 1 person on there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end my live on Facebook and just focus on YouTube. So Facebook, I love you. I'll be back into my group later, probably tomorrow. So love you guys. Bye. All right, let me just focus back on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How's everyone going to do it? So Eleni, you don't want to do it professionally, just friends? Yeah, dude, you just gotta. I mean, I pretty much learned by I kept pulling the spreads and then I kept reading the books. And then I'd get a different deck and read that book. Oh, you're awesome too, Alika. I'm glad you caught me live too. It's always fun. Can you expand on your message from earlier? What question from earlier? Which one? And guys, if you want me to, all right, I'm gonna wait like 1 more minute. I'm switching over to $20 questions right now. I've already gone live for free for an hour. That's definitely enough time. So if you guys want me to answer anything, actually, it might just be a good time to end it. I should probably eat some real food besides just a decaf latte and cookies and chicken. Okay, let me see if any questions came in. And if not, tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to finish making the air signs and the fire signs and get those posted. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it from the data. I'm going to do all like the signs on one day, and then it's good for a week. The next day, it'll be a week for that one. The next day, the signs, so that there's always just going to be a weekly message for signs coming up. That way, y'all just get some fresh, updated content more often, just to help keep you on your path. Damn, it's $30 for me with exchange rates. Where do you live? 30. So you must live in London. The pound is worth more than America. China, our dollar, they undervalue the yen. I'm trying to think of all the countries that I know of that's worth more than the dollar. Oh, not United Emirates. What's that? All the Europe countries that came together to create that currency that represents New Zealand. New Zealand clearly has a strong, whatever you call it there. If it's not the dollar, you clearly have a strong dollar. The euro. Thank you, Lolita. Lolita, are you in Europe? Is that where you're from? I look forward to having you on the workshop next month. I'll go back to the Saturday, 11 a.m. Denmark from Australia. In Australia, aren't they worth more than the dollar too? All right, guys, I'm literally going to wait like one more minute, and then I'm going to go back to making the videos for Aries and Fire. I already did an hour for your readings. So now, I didn't see any money come in. So guys, don't send money. If you're in the middle of it, we're just going to go ahead and end this, and I will make the fire and air signs for Thursday and Friday, and I will come live again. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me this morning. If you want to work with me, I've got some weekend intensives. You can go to kellylunt.com/apply. If you want to come hang out with me even more, come join my High Vibe Club. I have lots of recorded content up there for you to peruse. Go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. There's 2 levels: do it yourself, interactive if you want a once a month workshop. So come hang out and play more. Love you guys. Bye.